shoulder. You know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights. Breathe me in. Go on and take your bite. Count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me when you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights. Breathe me in. Go on and take your bite. Count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. Find me tonight.
Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley, and today we're doing MythBusters the game. Now this is a playtest. Give me a second, I can hear myself. Right, this is just a playtest. It is an early access game, available of course on the Steam store. If you'd like to try this, there is a link down in the description down below for you to try this for yourself. What I have absolutely no idea what to expect. This is going to be my first time to try the game, and when I first jumped in, this just for anyone who doesn't speak Polish, this could be a little bit of a problem. So I thought we'd start right from the very beginning here at the menu screen. For anyone who doesn't speak Polish, of course, because yeah, I suppose not all of you do. But anyway. Whatever, we'll move on. Right, new game. Menu and exit. So we'll go on into the menu. And of course we have our graphics, our audio, our languages. We'll go to English, shall we? There must be an English in here. Changing the wrong thing, Glen. You're changing the wrong thing. I thought you said go to languages. English. Right, now we might actually be able to, did I change my graphics settings? Borderless. Yep. Nice. Good. Right, so, yes. The menu is in Polish. So for anyone that doesn't know how to speak Polish or is having a little problems, That's what you're looking for. Okay, so let's jump on in. Let's give this a go. Like I say, I have absolutely no idea what to expect. This is an early access game, so we might encounter some bugs, some glitches, but hopefully they'll be all sorted out before the game goes to final release. Hey, Father Jack, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome. How are you this evening, buddy? And in answer to your question, some people, like myself, have their subscriptions publicly visible. And yes, yours is still on there. Okay. Discovering MythBusters, the first experiment. Right, welcome to MythBusters, the first experiment. Soon you will be able to play the role of the real MythBuster. Which one? We get to play Tori. Each myth will have its own unique gameplay mechanics, which you will encounter during the finalization and testing of the experiment. Have fun. Press start. Press to start the game. Right, spacebar. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, good. How are you? Yeah, not too bad at all, mate. Not too bad at all. I actually managed to get a little bit of sleep last night and the night before. Probably a grand total of about 5 hours, maybe 6. Okay, this just seems a little sensitive at the moment, so I might just check controls. Can we turn sensitivity down by any chance? Mouse sensitivity. We'll turn that down to 1 maybe. Yeah, it's pretty close. At that moment, it just seems a little jumpy for me. And good. Escape key got me straight back here. Okay, go to the myth board in order to choose a myth. Okay. Right, so we must be able to get right around the whole building later, I presume. Safety last. Okay, right, so this is the myth board. We have 2 things on here. This one appears to be glowing. That one doesn't do anything. Oh. Press E. Myth board. Heroes Gambit. Action movie heroes tend to find ways to survive a grenade blast within seconds. It is possible to survive a grenade explosion by covering it with an object and hiding behind a suitable cover. A bucket, a barrel, or maybe a wooden box. What will be the best way to stop the explosion? Run for your life. Huh? Test a firepower. Test the firepower of the grenade. Okay, so unlocks for experiments are to run for your life, tests the firepower. And then we have 2 more tests, I presume, to run after that. So we can select from Amy. How do we scroll across here, game? How do we scroll across? Hang on. You are now going to pick the first MythBuster. The goal of the game is to set as popular as possible, to get as popular as possible, while still having enough budget for your experiments. During the game, you will get cards to assemble episodes. Appropriate usage of these cards in an episode will allow you to gain higher popularity and budget. How much money you can earn is shown at the bottom of the card. How many fans you can get is shown at the bottom of the card. Okay, space to move on. Right, so we have 3 to choose from. I don't remember any of these being the 3 MythBusters that I remember, but okay. I guess I wasn't in Poland when it comes out. So we can choose from Sergeant Daniel, sir. Oh, no, sorry, he's a sergeant. We don't call him sir. My mistake. Sorry, Sergeant Daniel. Anyway, yeah, he's only an NCO. You never call them sir. God, Glen, you should know better than that. We have Joanne. She's down on the money side of it. So he's up on the money side of it. She's up on experience and down on people. Celebrities can make the audience stick around. Okay. Sometimes all you need is ambitious people that are fun to work with. Okay. He has been working with guns and explosives for years. Those experience and candidates will be shared with further generations. Right, but are we going to blow up the first MythBuster? So I presume this guy costs us $1,000 more, is it? How much money do I know I've got? Wouldn't that be important at this point when we're choosing about money? I'd like to know my budget. So for here on screen, I do not see a budget anywhere. And you want me to start talking about budget. Well, we're doing military. We'll go with the military guy. Okay. Myth board. Heroes Gambit. Action movie heroes tend to da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, and you're going to tell us that again. So I presume they wanted us to do the action movie hero. You can find additional objectives under the myth description. It is worth completing them in order to gain extra cards for your episode. However, they are not required to unlock more myths. To confirm your choice, press accept. So what's if I don't press accept? Oh, we haven't got a choice now. Okay, so we've chosen our MythBuster, Sergeant Slaughter, or whatever his name is. Oh, I've just noticed that. I don't think I saw that before. Oh, okay. I thought he was flying a broomstick. It's not. It's his arm out in front of him. Okay, so I presume we're going upstairs now, are we? Let's have a look around. What's this? Open. E to inspect. Blueprints and things. Okay. Let's have a look around the room first before we start doing anything. Okay. Oh, we're getting a little bit of freezing. Interesting. Okay. What are those, all the myths that we're allowed to test later on? Oh no, that's the boxes. Oh, that's the cabinets. That's where we get our junk from. Our stuff, sorry, Glenn. Not junk. Okay, and this is all just decorative. Okay. Right. Can we leave? No. You're not allowed to leave, Glenn. You're here forever. You're a MythBuster now. Can we go upstairs? No, can't go upstairs. Oh, okay. Like I say, this is just the playtest, so hopefully all of those things can be unlocked later. Well, not hopefully, we know it will be. We just got to get there. So run for your life. Test the firepower of a grenade. Okay. So we have a whole lot of question marks. Okay. Task 8 plus 2. Click and drag to move the stick. Solve the equation by moving the specified number of sticks. Oh, okay. 4 plus 2 is what? Okay. 4 plus 2 is 6. Hang on. Solve the equation by moving the specified number of sticks. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Moves left 1. I guess I'm a bit silly and I don't understand. We're trying to go for a 6. 4 plus 2 equals 6. What do you want from me? Click and drag to move the stick. What? Well, I'm confused already. Four and 2 is 8. Is that what you're talking about? Are we talking about from this, maybe? Okay, game, you've got me real confused. How about, can we drag? Ah, so it's also these we can move. Oh, go, what? I didn't sign up for mathematics. Wow. Adrian, hey, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome. The 2. Well, Make a 3 instead of a 2. Make a 3 instead of a 2. 4 plus 3. I'm glad you're good at mathematics puzzles, mate, because I am not, and I was not expecting mathematics. And how are you, Adrian? Welcome, mate. Welcome, welcome. Puzzle solved. Yeah, okay. I'm going to admit, I really don't think I would have gotten there anywhere near that quick. That would have probably taken me 5 minutes on my own. Glen's in trouble. Oh, this is not what we expected. Oh, okay. This Glen might be able to solve, maybe. Click and drag to move the tile. Move the tile so that the path connecting to the yellow tile is created. Well, they're both yellow tiles, so we need to create a path from here to there, I presume. Well, no, because we can't do that. Hang on. How many moves am I allowed? 18 moves. Oh, okay. Glen was thinking he was only allowed 1 again. So do I have to move all of these tiles as such? So I would presume we move this one to here. No, that didn't work. That did something else altogether. That moved that tile. Whoa, we're going to be in really trouble. I don't think Glen's brain is going to handle this game. So how about, can we do, no? Okay, I don't really understand how this is working. That went down diagonally and that went down diagonally. But I can't move these. Can we move these up? Okay, okay. Wow. Do you seriously think Glen can do this? Okay, down, cross, up. This is not going to work, Glen. Wow. Okay, this is not what I expected this game to be. I will straight up and straight out say that right here and now. And if I thought I'd be doing this, I hope I'm not doing this for much longer. I will straight up and say that too right now. If I'm doing this for much longer, we won't be going very far into this game. Because this is not the sort of game I play. I am not a puzzle solver. I don't do puzzle games. I challenge you to find a single puzzle game like this on my channel that I have enjoyed. I have no freaking clue. Quite frankly, and at this point, I don't really care. That's not the piece I wanted either. No, see, I don't do these. Exit. Let's move on to the next one. We're going to blow this guy up. Determine the area percentage. What? I thought this was about myth busting. I didn't realize it was a math quiz. Huh. Click. Hang on. Just give me a second. I'm going to read the description of the game again. Be a mythbuster in front or behind the camera. The game is a first-person sim that adapts the famous Discovery show, run crazy experiments, and manage the production of episodes. So if any of you see the part where we start to get in front or behind of a camera, we did the first person. We've done that part. So that's check 1 out of 2. Run a crazy experiment and manage the production. So I see that as 4 parts to this game, and so far we've seen 1. Okay, right. Let's carry on, Glen. Determine the area percentage. Click within a body to fill it and select apply to check. What does that even mean? Determine the area percentage. Oh, it's half, isn't it? That's a right angle triangle. That looks like a 45-degree angle. Wouldn't it be half? Click within a body to fill, what? To fill it, select apply. What does that even mean? Click within a body to fill it. Oh, no, sorry, that's externally of my body. I have no understanding of what the hell you're talking about. What the hell are you talking about? A click within a body to fill. Okay, I'm gonna leave this to chat. What the hell are they talking about, chat? Brew Gamer, hey mate, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Let's get back into chat. Where are we? That way you have a 7. Yeah, no, you definitely 10 points to you on that one, Adrian. I was not expecting mathematical quizzes. I'm not a mathematics person. For anyone that does not know, I failed mathematics at school, so I don't do games with mathematical puzzles. Had I known there would be that aspect to this game, I'm sure I would not have downloaded it. Anyway, I never seen this game before. No, this is a brand new game. It came out on the 1st of April. No, I don't think it's supposed to be an April Fool's joke. It might be. It might be. We'll give it a bit more of a chance yet, but I don't think it's supposed to be an April Fool's joke. It did come out on April the 1st. The final release date is yet to be announced, and it is early access. So yes, this is just a playtest. There is a link down in the description if you'd like to try it for yourself. Maybe you can figure out these puzzles faster than I can. So yeah, if you want to download it, look for the blue dot in the description, and that will take you through to the Steam store where you can download the playtest for yourself. I'm not sure if it's public or not. I will admit, I do sometimes get some private playtests from Steam, so I presume it to be a public playtest. If it's not, my apologies, and those playtests do close after a while. I kind of like get the two sides measurement and divide by 2. Well, I mean, it's talking about percentages. If we're talking about a percentage, are we talking about a percentage of a square? Because then it would be it'd be 50%. But I mean, I don't understand this. I mean, it says click within a body. What is a body? Are you talking about these? What are we doing now? Oh, I think I finally understand. We need to select 89% plus or minus 5% of this triangle. So we need to get around about 90-ish% of a triangle. Now, because it gets smaller, Glen, I mean, we could use those squares to figure this. Because, yes, it gets smaller. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, can't be bothered. That's it. That's about 90%, right? 90 to 95. Let's go a little higher. I think that's what they're talking about. They want 89% plus or minus 5%. So we can go anywhere around about 95, 85%. I presume that's what they're saying. Yay! Glen figured out a puzzle on his own. Glen figured out a puzzle on his own. Woo! Celebrate good times. Come on! Oh dear, calm down, Glen. Calm down. Colour in the triangle, no idea. This is not my cup of tea. I've been out of school for more than 20 years. Mate, this is not my cup of tea either. Had I realised this is what the game was going to be, I wouldn't have downloaded it. I admit that. But we're going to move on. I will attempt to play this. Okay. Click and drag to throw the ball. What ball? What ball? I mean, my mouse has a ball on it. The cursor itself, that's a circle. Make sure that all objects drawn with a white line disappear. Oh my God, what the hell are you talking about? Okay. For a start, the game was made in Polish. So translational errors may be making this a little bit harder for me to understand. As I say, it's still early access, so hopefully as the game goes through development, this might become easier to understand. Okay? We're going to give them some leeway here because it's early access. It was made in Polish, so we can't go running it down when I don't know what I'm doing. So we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep trying. Make sure that all objects drawn with a white line disappear. I still don't know what you mean. Filled objects, dotted objects, thin line, red objects, and breakable objects. What does all this mean? Click and drag to throw the ball. What ball? Oh, hang on. Okay, it's going in the opposite direction to what I told it for a start. Ah, okay. Okay. See, I was trying to... When it says click and drag to throw the ball, I went flick downwards, thinking I could throw it, but that didn't work because it went in the opposite direction, as you can see. So I presume... Oh, and then you didn't pay attention to which way the arrow was facing, Glen. You failed. What am I meant to be doing then? Make sure that all objects drawn with a white line disappear. What? So are you talking about these? What, like I have to shoot these down or something? So... Oh, for crying out loud. Nope. Nope. I mean, we could go for the hint. It is actually letting us have a hint. So big ups for letting us have a hint. I'll give you a half a point on that one. Nope. Okay, give us a hint then. Well, didn't I try that? Wasn't that the very first thing I tried? Yeah, okay, I must have not had the circle in exactly the right spot, but that it was exactly... I'm sure it was. I'm sure. If you go back and check the replay, I'm sure I started it from here, and I launched it at that one. Anyway. I'm not allowed to move that one. Okay. Can I go... I can't move that way or that way. So that has to stay where it is then, I presume. Okay. So what do these squares mean? Do these mean I can't go through them, or... So like if I go like that, bring that down to there, that across to there, can't connect that. Okay. And you can't go through those. Oh, for crying out loud. See, I mean, even the rules aren't defined. So how are you supposed to know what you can and can't do when there's no rules clearly defined? And see, each of these are considered a move. Oh, so we don't even have to use all of them. Didn't I try that the first time? I didn't get it though. Okay. So we'll cheat. We'll show the hint. And we'll cheat. Because Glen has already admitted that this is not his type of game. And quite frankly, you don't really care too much. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. I'm sorry. It really is. Anyway. Right. We got there. Eventually. We needed help from the audience. We needed to phone a friend. And he got one right on his own. Yay! For Glen! He got one right on his own. Open the notebook, press Q. Right, Glen can do that without any help from the audience. He knows how to press Q. He did it once when he typed in, "The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog." Oh dear. Let's go back to chat. Throw the ball at the first triangle. Make it bounce off each triangle. Glen tried that. He thought it was pinball. He even tried to use some of his skill from playing pool. Oh, well, Glen's not very good at pool, but that's beside the point. Inside A Gamer, hey, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Start the desktop triangle. Oh, yep. How are you finding this? Is it an updated demo? When you say an updated demo, it came out on the 1st. I have not seen an update since the 1st, but yeah, I don't know. Prepare the grenade and build and test. Mock up. When you are ready, place everything on the testing grounds so that the test mock-up does not get destroyed. Prepare the grenade and build a test mock-up. When you are ready, place everything on the testing grounds so that the test mock-up does not get destroyed. I still don't understand a damn word. How can you find information on what you have in order to... Space. You can find additional objects under the MythBusters description. It is worth completing them in order to gain extra cards for the episode. However, they are not required to unlock more tests or myths. So yes, this is this is just a playtest. It came out on the 1st of April. Final release date is yet to be announced. If you'd like to try the playtest for yourself, look for the blue dot down in the description, as I have said. I don't understand what we're doing. What? Flip page X and C. So we're on page 1 of 8. Okay. I can't see what it says underneath mark a something. I don't know what L does. So L does something. We can mark a... And Q, press to close. Okay. Current page number. Page count and additional information on how to use the notebook are displayed at the bottom right corner of the notebook. That's pretty obvious. Okay. Press C. L to mark a notebook page. Is that what it said? Right. Why we need to mark pages? To be cut with a saw. Wood. Piezoelectric grenade. Okay, so obviously we're making a grenade with a piezoelectric igniter. Now, for anyone that doesn't know what a piezoelectric igniter is, think of your barbecue. When you press the button and it goes click, 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 and ignites your barbecue. That has a crystal inside. When you hit that crystal, it creates a spark. That's what a piezoelectric... that's what piezoelectric is. So I understand that. And we're using wood to make the mock-up. Testing grounds shooting range. See, Glen's not completely stupid. Mostly. On this page, you can find the table of contents. Yellow icons show places in which there is something to do as part of that experiment. You will find detailed information on the relevant page. Does anybody know what's going on here? Can anybody tell me what's going on? C to go to the next page. Review all notebook pages. What is even this? What does that even mean? Oh my god. Like I say, this is early access. It is a playtest, and it was done in Polish. So hopefully this will be much easier to understand as it goes through development. I really do hope so. I hope everybody doesn't have as much trouble understanding what we're meant to be doing as I do. So we need 6 wooden plank pieces. Okay. And 2 beam pieces and 8 nails. Okay. So 6 planks, 2 beams, 8 nails. Okay. Okay. It's showing me what a plank is. Do I understand that right? And it's telling me I have to cut it with a saw. Okay. And a wooden beam needs what? A shopping basket? Oh, is that the plane? Maybe the wooden beam needs a plane, perhaps? I don't know. What is that trying to tell me? Perfectly cut planks in the green zone. Give 2 pieces of material instead of 1. Damn, I'm glad I knew this was in Polish before I started playing it, because otherwise I would really start to get frustrated by now with not understanding the damn thing. But the fact that we know it's early access, the fact that we know it's a playtest, and the fact that we know it's Polish, Glen's giving it a little extra leeway here. Here you can start the myth and achieve explosives. Explosion shields. Used to reduce the radius of the explosion. Yep. Zone for test elements. Space for all the large tests. Objects required to start the myth busting. Hang on. Space for all the large objects. So you're telling me I put all the large objects down in the right corner? Okay, yep. Used to reduce the radius. Okay, so we have to move the shields into place. We put our parts down in the corner. Objects for covering the explosives. So there's buckets and barrels and things, and then a plexi shield. Right. Here you can start the myth and activate the explosives. Okay, I think I understand that one. Lethal zone. Okay, so this is showing us our blast radius. The size of the blast radius will vary depending on what you cover the explosives with. That's fair. Lethal zone, metal covering guarantees survival in A. High destruction zone, wooden covering. And low for plastic. Okay. Right, we're going to check chat again. Where's my freaking mouse gone? Hang on a second, guys. I'm trying to scroll chat, but I can't even see my mouse anymore. Nope, my mouse has completely disappeared from the computer. Oh, there it is. We got it now. Oh, okay, I found it. All I had to do was Alt-Tab it back. Right, we're going back, scrolling back through chat, because it looks like I missed a little bit. You do not need every piece. We got it anyway. Bottom yellow connect curve. Oh, yep, we did that bit. I think I may have to stick with my open world survival and space exploration games. The only comment I can make to that is, at this point, it could be a lot safer. It could be a lot safer, mate. It really could be. And for anyone that doesn't know, Brew Gamer is one of the people that will be joining us for multiplayer of Imperion Galactic Survival this week, which I believe is Wednesday evening, 10:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. I think that could be 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. I don't know. Check the Discord for world clocks if you need world clocks. But yes, we are doing Imperion Galactic Survival on Wednesday evening, Wednesday afternoon, depending on where you're from. I do believe there will be 4 or 5 of us playing, so that could be fun. We're looking forward to it. Zombies and aliens life forms are your forte. Yeah, there's definitely a lot easier than this so far. until they kill you. Yeah, it is true. Not saying this is too great at the moment. I generally tend to hold my opinions until I actually have one, and at this point, I don't really have much of an opinion other than this is not what I thought it was. Bandages and medkits. Yeah, bandage and a medkit's not going to help us today, guys. It's really not. And I'm sorry, no good is collecting. There's no point collecting any fiber. There's no good collecting any wood. There's no point collecting any iron, copper, or any other resources, guys. So I don't think we're working with them today. Oh no. Run away from lots of creatures. Don't know if they were friendly or not. Yeah, you'll pick that up as you go through the game, mate. Like I said to you, watch out for those raptors. Doesn't matter whether it's a standard raptor or the oviraptor. And watch out for little green meanies, whatever they're called, and anything that's near water. And other than that, you've met the only friendly alien you need to worry about for now. You'll meet the others later. Any other aliens you see on your planet are probably unfriendly. And they'll have red things on them. Look for red when you're playing that one. Red is important. A couple of friendlies most want to eat you. Well, maybe on the planet you put us on. I don't know about that. I've only been on the one planet, and it's the starting one. Thought as much, hence that's why I just ran away from them. It's safer at this point, eh? Don't shoot anything until you know if it's safe or not. If you shoot something, it definitely becomes dangerous in that one. For anyone who's wondering, we're referring to Imperion Galactic Survival, a game we actually kind of understand. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Right. We can't see anymore. Oh, hang on. Maybe I need to click back on the game again. Right, there we go. See to that screen. Because I can't see my cursor on this, on the actual game screen, which is where it's confusing me a little bit too. Because I do have 3 screens running for anyone that doesn't know. Testing grounds shooting range. Startup console. Tip. Here we will start the experiment and start the test sequence. You need to have an appropriate tool in order to start the test. Requires a start button. Oh, okay. Right, yep. We need a start button so we can start it from a distance. That makes sense. And that was page 8 of 8. So I presume that's all the tips we're getting. And we're back to the beginning again. Okay. I presume if we close this, we can come back. Okay. Now, if you all look there on screen, it says Q. Press to close. Now, I know I don't have a very quiet keyboard. You can all hear that. So there's another one. Hey, Blue Eyes Gaming. How are you, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to kill the alien that is named Glen Bixley. Well, you could. But I don't think you get points or experience for doing that. I don't know. That'd be interesting to find out now, wouldn't it? Yeah. Not going to say it's a bad idea. Not going to say it's a good idea. The way things are going lately, we'll just say it's an idea. And you never know until you try things. Anyway, I'm pressing the Q button and it's not doing anything. So how about we go by the ones on the right. Review the notebook pages. Press X or C. Now we want to get out. So controls are F1. How about escape? Escape put us out. No, it didn't. You're wrong, Glen. It didn't. Okay, so we'll try. Okay, I will warn you. I am going to press F1 for controls just to see if that helps us. Now that will send us to the thumbnail. Don't get concerned. Okay, I now have a tooltip menu drop down with F1, the WASDs for movement, left shift equals run, E is action, Q equals notebook, but so far it's not getting us out of the notebook. X and C, preview next notebook page, tab is selection wheel, and I is inventory, Z, change mode, and escape game menu or pause. Okay, so we'll bring you guys back in on the game again. If I escape, does it get rid of that? No, it doesn't. Oh, no. Okay, sorry. You, Glen, you have to change those hotkeys. I've told you that a dozen times already. Change your hotkeys. But as you can see, Q's not doing anything. Let's try X and C. Just on the... No. On screen. Okay, we're going to go to chat for a moment. Oh, there is no more chat. Press Q to close it. Hang on. Maybe you couldn't quite hear that. That's my Q button. Hang on. There is a possibility that the Q button is broken. Nope. Q's not broken. Okay, I have another thought. Yep. What we're going to do is we're going to follow another one of the instructions on here. And what we'll do is we'll press L to mark this page. And now we'll press Q. No, it's not helping. It's still not getting me out of here. How do I get out of here? Oh no, I'm so glad I slept last night. Oh, look! The instructions from the right-hand side just disappeared when I started spamming the C key. Okay, so that's what I did. I started spamming the C key. No, not the C key. Was it? Yeah, the C. To scroll pages. I just started spamming it. Even though we've been through the entire book. Ah, no, okay. I think I've figured out what the instructions actually wanted me to do. I had to press L to bookmark a page and then go through the rest of the book. Then I could escape. That's it. That's what it was. Okay, so like I say, the instructions... Well, the game is in Polish. The developers are Polish. So there's a little bit of a misunderstanding there in the languages and the language use and the way I understood that. That's all that was. Okay, so now that we understand that, I needed to bookmark with L, scroll through with C, and now we can get out of there. Okay. Now, hopefully this will be easier to understand as the game goes through and gets further development. Anyway, we have figured that much out. We're now back to our 3D view. We have our book. We can put that down should we require. And we have a list of requirements on the right-hand side. Yoo-hoo! We're playing the game. So, yep. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. This is not a querist. I forgot to change the label. I thought we changed the label this morning, Glen. Oh, well, it's not a querist. I'm sure I changed that label this morning. But this is MythBusters The Game. Oh, dear. We're doing well. Okay, so we have pointy arrows. Wow. We're doing good. Okay, so all this is opened up now. Okay. Oh, we can even go up here. Oh, no, we can't. What's that? Oh, nothing that we can touch. So we have some wood. So I gather we use this wood to make the planks and things. I can't seem to interact with it, though. Well, I mean, this has got a barrier in front of it. So I presume we can't touch that. Can we use any of this? Assembly mode. Change mode Z. Disassembly mode. Aha! E, F, left, right. Okay, so it has a bit of a silhouette effect around it to tell you that we're in disassembly mode. That's actually quite good. So that you don't accidentally disassemble something. I like that. Yes, good. Can't use the forklift. It's very dark in here. Is there a torch, an L, or an F? No. Busted. Yeah, we're going to be. It looked like a punch, but yeah, I think it's a punch. Had to look at it twice. Okay. Rubber ducky tape, screws, hammers, small screws. So these are all our bits that we're allowed. Okay. Screwdriver, wrench. Okay. Battery cells, batteries, antennas. Electronic components. $8. I wonder if we get our piezoelectric. No, here we go. Piezoelectric igniter. So we might need to buy one of these. $47. I'm not going to do it yet because it didn't say anything about that. It said we needed a switch. So we'll move on for now. Key locks. Toggle switches. Well, we could use a toggle switch as a switch, couldn't we? We could. Switch casing, okay. And a blue switch. So this is what we actually need. Filament, okay. Clay, sugar. Does anybody know that sugar is actually highly explosive? It's like me, very explosive. I guess that's why it's next to saltpeter, which is used for making black powder. Propylene granules, plastic, black powder. Ooh, we already have some pre-made black powder. Gummy bears next to black powder, and then pork gelatin. Oh, okay. So now we've gone to gel products. Okay, cement, salami. He says, I like salami. Paper tubes. Tripods. Paint. And oxygen tanks. $89. Okay, so we could put a tank on top of it. But I'm sure it said that there were barrels and... Oh my god, look at the items. There's lots of stuff. That's exciting, Glen. Rope. Balloons. Jerry cans. Plastic bottles. Oh, I love all the stuff. Definitely. Gun vice. Bottles. Okay, so they're the same. Hang on, what? Start button? We need a start button. I don't think we even use the other one, do we? We use this one. Interesting. So there's multiple choices. We could use the start button, or it looks like we could make our own button over here using the switches in the casings. Interesting, interesting. Water. Oh, okay, so it's actually water. Right. Helium tanks. Glen's brain's going, but isn't it just plastic? Helium. Don't think we need to change our voice, blah, or any balloons, or make a bone. Okay, let's keep looking around. Okay, so where was the plexi shields? Am I kind of lost here? I mean, it said put all your items down in one corner. And then there were plexi shields in a corner. Well, this isn't a corner, but is this where you wanted us to put our bits? No. Okay, hang on. Let's go back. Flip the pages. Where is that? Where is that? I do not see a plexi shield anywhere. I don't see... Oops, wrong buttons. No, we can't go upstairs. How did I get to disassembly mode? Did I accidentally press that? Okay, I am now lost and confused yet again. Where are these plexi shields? Does anybody see a plexi shield anywhere? Plexi shield translation. Big clear plastic sheet. Looks like glass. Hide behind. Bulletproof glass. Plastic. Can we use this stuff? We can. PVC. Wooden beams. Well, we need wooden beams. And planks. Didn't we need like 8 of those? One. I think we needed 8. Wooden beams. I think we needed 6, was it? Why didn't you check the book, Glen? Oh, yep. So there's my list on the side. We need a wrench, a hammer, a start button. Okay, we actually want a start button. We're not making our own. Okay, so nails, wrench, hammer. That's all over here. So we'll take the hammer. Nails. How many nails? 8. The wrench. And a start button. Start button was over here, wasn't it? Right. Buy required things from the notebook. Can you buy things from a notebook? From the notebook. How do you buy things from the notebook? I didn't see. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, Glenn, you're misunderstanding again. It's saying you need to buy the stuff that was listed in the notebook earlier. We still need to buy the piezoelectric igniter. We've seen that. A wood saw and a grenade. I thought we were making the grenade. Okay, but the piezoelectric igniter was over here in electrics. There they are. Just one? Yes. Wood still. Wood stool and grenade. Okay, now Glen's lost again. I did not see... Okay, so that's chairs. Anybody see a wooden stool or grenades? I do know quite often I overlook things and don't notice them. So maybe there's a wooden stool. Maybe there's grenades. Maybe Glen just hasn't seen them. Maybe Glen's got to make them. I mean, it says buy. H. What's H do? Buster Hall. Information. Okay. Plan experiments, gather materials, and create items. Okay, we're going to check chat again for a sec. A couple of friendly... Oh, yep. Thought as much, hence that's why I ran. Press Q, we've been through there. Press C, done that. Gramps, hey, how are ya? Hello and welcome. Welcome, welcome. Father Jack, hello. If Glen follow the on-screen markers, he may follow. Yeah, okay, that's a good point. Actually, that is a very good point, Blue Ice. Thank you. Glen's not following the on-screen markers. So yes, that might help. Good point. Where the hell are they pointing to? Can you tell me? Where the hell are they pointing to? No matter where I look, they're always in a different direction. So I can't follow the arrows because they always move. There. Grenades. I didn't see the blue flashy. Aha! Alrighty. Alrighty. So we need one grenade. Bye. Bye. Okay, so where's the next one pointing? If we go slowly this way, it disappears. So somewhere there's a wooden saw in this generalized direction. I don't see any blue apostrophe thingies. There. I see it. I see it. That's not a saw. It's a saw blade. I'm sorry. The picture up there looks like a chainsaw. And it says wood saw. I didn't realise they meant a blade. But yeah, the little blue location marker, waypoint thingy. That, yeah, that does help. Glen didn't pay attention to that. He didn't even spot it. Oh, no. Check your notebook on page 3. Okay, that was Q. Page 3. So what page are we on now? Where do you see the page numbers? I've lost them. That's page 1, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. There we are. Okay, piezoelectric igniter and a grenade. This is the list of necessary components needed to create an item. On the left, you can see the name. The middle shows the required quantity, and the icon on the right shows the place in which you can obtain the component. Now, Glen needed that advice 2 seconds ago. Well, maybe more like 2 minutes ago. Anyway, move on. Exactly, game. Move on. So you want us to remove the top of the grenade and put the piezoelectric igniter in, okay? You can often find useful information in the pages on the notebook. Yep. No more bonds? Okay. Go to the small workshop and make... What do you mean go to it and make... Oh, a piezoelectric grenade. Grenade. What's a grenade, Glen? So the workbench is over here. We spotted that before. Oh, it's this one. Craft. E. Piezoelectric grenade. Okay, add grenade to the table. Oh, you're just clicking on it, are we? Mount. Hold the button down. Hold the button. Okay, I don't know where the wooden thing came from. Right. Remove the grenade fuse by holding down the mouse button. Can we zoom in at all? We can. Good, good. We can't change the angle, though? No. Okay. Remove the grenade fuse by holding the button down. I just did that. Okay, I'm still holding down the button. How long do I hold down the button? Do we lift it? Do we... Oh, disassemble mode, Glen. Not assemble mode. Disassemble mode. Okay. So now I presume we go back to assembly mode and we put in the piezoelectric igniter. Okay. Take the item. Right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Early access, yeah. Unfortunately, that's something you have to put up with sometimes with early access games, especially when they're not originally written in English. From what I can see and understand, this was originally written in Polish. So, yeah, there will be translational errors and misunderstandings. You also have to take into account that I don't really read very well and tend to overlook a lot of stuff. But yes, early access game, so hopefully as it goes through development, this will be made a little clearer and easier to understand. Maybe I just a little too slow on it today, but anyway. I for backpack. Inventory. Move wrench to the tool belt. Okay. Now, do we need to move anything else to the tool belt? Like the hammer? Should we move the hammer? No, you're not going to let us. It won't actually let us. During the game, you will be able to use tools which can be Oh, hang on. I just thought I better... My brain just suddenly thought, you've been pressing buttons before, Glen. Check your stream and make sure it's working. During the game, you will be able to use tools which can be recognized by their yellow background. I do apologize for the constant beeping, if you can hear that, honking. I live near the beach, and yeah, tourist ships seem to think they have to beep their way all the way out to the horizon. So for the last 5 minutes, all I've heard is a foghorn from a ship, and it's kind of distracting my brain a little. I hope that's not coming through the stream. Which can be recognized by their yellow background. You can buy some of the tools in store, but some of them will have to be created on the table in the workshop. Okay. Move all the tools from your backpack to the tool belt. I tried. You wouldn't let me. Press space to continue. Okay. Okay, no, I was just watching. No, apparently that foghorn is not coming through on stream. Good. Because it's really annoying, I tell you. We'll take the switch too. Should we take the grenade? Do we need the likes of this stuff? I mean, they're not tools, they're equipment. And I'd consider them differently. But to open the quick tool selection window, press tab. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Excelentes. Choose the wrench or the wench, one or the other. Okay. Check your notebook on page 4. Okay. Oops, went past. Hang on, what was it? X? No, Z. X. Okay. It says X to flip page. I'm sure you can all hear that it doesn't work. Neither does C because it wants me to Q. Oh, for goodness sake. Read the contents on the page. To close the notebook, press Q. Now, can I open it again? And can we go to page 4 like you wanted? Thank you. Test mock-up. Wooden plank piece, wooden beam, and nails. Assemble the saw and prepare it for cutting. Assemble the saw and prepare it for cutting. Oh, okay, so we have to put the blade in. We don't have the blade in the tool belt, Glen. I. Bring the blade down. Saw meant for cutting through wood. Designed for solid but soft materials. It can break easily if used on metal or plastics. Yep. Understand. How do I place it in the saw? Oh, E to assemble. You missed that, didn't you, Glen? Okay, you don't have to hold that one down. Just click it. I was holding the button down, waiting for it to react. It wasn't doing anything. Okay. So we want a wood saw. Double click. Okay, single click was not working. Did that work? I mean, it still says assemble the saw. Oh, okay, the blade is on there now. Oh, we've got the garden things to assemble. What? Disassemble mode, mount. Oh, okay. I had to highlight the correct piece and then hold the button down. So then the wrench, wrong tool. Oh, I need to change tools. Okay. Oh, okay. I let go thinking that that would automatically select. No, you've actually got to left click it. Okay. I didn't see a wrench, but anyway. Why are you not doing that? Oh, there we go now. Not sure. Might have been just clicking in the wrong place. Might have been the hitbox. Glen's now looking for something else to click on. What was that? Thought I saw something a different color for a second. Wow. I mean, that one's still black. And that one's still black. It still says assemble. I don't see any parts left over. I can't get a better view than this. Hang on, wasn't that bolt just red for a second? What? I'm sure I just saw a red bolt. Yeah, every so often it goes red. Am I doing something wrong? Am I missing something? Is there something I'm overlooking? Let's go back to chat. It's back to chat. Oh Lord, don't blow yourself up. I'd be safer with a real life grenade than I would with this game, I think, to be quite frankly honest. At least I know how a real life grenade works. What you do, for anyone that doesn't know how to operate a real life grenade, what you do is you pick it up, you pull the pin out, and you throw it back at them. Your stream is just fine, Glen. No honking. Yeah. I actually paused for a moment and I just watched the microphone to see whether or not it was going up and down. The honking's still going. I'm glad you guys can't hear it. I really am. WAS and D key to rotate the view. One more bolt. What's adds to rotate the view? Ah! Pro Gamer! Thank you! Hey! Where would we be without chat? Look at that. I can actually see what's wrong. I can actually see it. Okay. How do we get to it? I mean, that one you can see is in, but this one's not. Oh! I was clicking and clicking and clicking and it just wasn't doing anything. And then I just jabbed at the damn thing and it changed. Oh God, we're doing well. What's wrong now? Oh dear, oh dear. Only the W and the A and the D are working. Oh, and there we go. W's working again. It worked before, and I'm thinking, why is it not working now? Can't do much here, can we? Glen is lost. Glen is lost. What should he do? I have no idea what I'm doing. I really don't. He's just jamming at everything now, just in case. Does anybody see anything red? Because before that bolt was showing up as red. Oh dear, hang on. Let's escape out. Just the handle part's red, or at least it was when I was outside. Yeah. I thought we'd be doing more myth busting, guys. I do apologize. I really didn't think we'd be puzzle solving. Sometimes I actually wish that honest descriptions are given. Because this is not... I saw it. There it is. No, that's the laser line. That's just the laser line. This is not what the description says. I've already read the description for anyone who missed it. Feel free to read the description yourself. But nowhere in that description does it say anything about puzzles, mathematics, or any of that stuff. I'm just jabbing now. I seriously am. I'm just jabbing at the button. Now, see, the bolts are black, but everything else has got that pinky, purpley, mauvey. What other colours do you know, Glen? Green? Purple? No, you already said that one. Try crimson. Maybe it's orange. Green, you're good with colours, aren't you? Hang on. Hold assemble element, left mouse. Scroll the zoom in and out for the camera. Yeah. But that's just the... Oh, hang on. I just saw it. What? It's still pointing upwards. What are you pointing at? Right. Wow. Okay. So it was actually pointing at the table, not the saw. And when I clicked E on the table, I wasn't able to select my wood. We're getting it. Oh no. One more bolt, rotate camera, you're welcome, laugh out loud. Red line on table, maybe. No, that was, yeah, that's the laser line. Unlike my table saw, this one actually has a laser line so you can see you're cutting a straight line. Changes mode using the Z key. Yeah, no, it wasn't that. I just had to click on the table. Far out. Okay, so now, how do we cut the wood is the question. Right. Warning. The cleanup crew is coming. Okay. How long do we cut these things? Oh, the green line, Glen. Cut it in the green line. Nope. 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 Yay! I got one! And for anyone who's new, no, I don't play those reaction games where you have to time things either. Oh no. I wish I'd known all this before I downloaded. I would never have picked this game. Oh no. And it's still highlighting the box. Wooden beam pieces now. Oh, okay. Yep. Wooden beam pieces. Wooden beams. Okay. And now we push the D key till it starts to scroll, and then we have to hit the green area. Oops. Oh, no, it's not the D key. Sorry, my mistake. That's the left mouse button. Hey, we're getting better. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're definitely not. Oh, no. Okay, quite often it's E to pick things up, but it's actually left mouse button on that. Check your notebook. Right. Buster Hall information H. We're getting somewhere. We're not getting very far very fast, but we're getting somewhere. It requires a hammer. Yep. When creating an item, it may be required to use relevant tools. The right tool will be indicated by the icon of that tool. Okay. So what, you want us to go to the workbench now, or go to the big workshop and make test mockup? Okie doke. Oh, we're going to go downstairs. We've always gone down the ramp, Glen. Let's go downstairs. E to craft. Test mockup. Go to the big workshop. Is this not the big workshop? Wrong tool. Ah, okay. So tab, hammer. You got to keep clicking the left mouse button. How about we move in a bit so you can actually see? Wow. Okay. See, there's one click. So it takes a couple of clicks to get it in. Okay. It's not in properly, Glen. What just happened? The hitbox is a little hard to hit, admittedly. What? Test mock-up, middle with bonnet, middle, or middle with cowboy hat. So we can give it a bonnet like a female or a cowboy hat, I presume. Okay, and then we choose a side. Okay. Well, our guy's going to be surrendering while we blow him up. How do we do the left part? Okay. Yeah, we're going to make our guy surrender. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, they don't go in very well. They really don't. Has anybody noticed there's no sound? I haven't heard a damn thing. Give me a second. We need to check, make sure the audio is on. Speakers are definitely on. So, yep, the exciting sounds that are stimulating you all. Oh, wait, no, that's just the sound of my voice. That is definitely not stimulating. Take item. What just happened there? It was glowing red for a second and then it stopped. Okay. Transfer the mock-up to the truck. To the truck. As in a truck as in a vehicle, or a truck as in a hand truck, or What? The blue cursor thingy, Glen. Drop the test item. Right click. Okay. Head to the shooting range. What? Head to the shooting range. How do we do that? It's this way. Apparently I can just see... Where'd the cursor thingy go? That way. Oh, the doors are open now. Yay! We can get out of here. Eat and travel. Okay. What do we have? Airstrip. Airstrip start and finish. No, that's... Yeah, it is. Airstrip start and finish. Shooting range. Rocket launch site. Garbage dump. Okay, we're going to head to the shooting range. Your voice is enough. It's a very quiet game. I am not hearing any sounds. I've checked my settings and apparently there should be audio. We could always check the settings though and make sure I didn't accidentally turn the audio off, maybe. Anyway, let's just very quickly. Settings, audio. Aha! I might have accidentally did that when it was in Polish, maybe. We now have sounds. Much betterish. Much better. Alright, there's our truck. We're at the shooting range. We're just getting a little bit of freezing while the game loads in. Come on, game. Okay, assembly mode. Change Z. Shooting range. Information H. Tick your notebook on page 6. So that's Q. Page 6. Right. Oh, is that what this picture was all about? The shooting range. See, I thought that was within the building. Another misunderstanding. Okay. So all this stuff should in theory be here, I presume. On the pages marked with a round yellow icon, you can find information about the experiment in the testing grounds. This page is worth reading before starting the test. Okay. Go to page 7. Here you can find key information needed to perform the experiment. Go to page 8. Remember, when in doubt, consult the notebook. No. That's not my quote at all. My quote is, when in doubt, bash him about. You've obviously never watched me play pool. Yep, that is Glen's motto when it comes to playing pool. If in doubt, bash him about. As it has the best place to find all the knowledge. Right. Take the mock-up to the safe zone. Right. Easy so far. Good. Small freeze there for a moment. Now, as far as the freezing's concerned, the game requires a minimum of dual core 3.6. I have a 4-core 3.4. Maxes out at 3.6. So I do meet that, but we could possibly do better, maybe. Are you wanting me to put the mock-up here? Take the mock-up to the safe zone. Is this a safe zone, is it? Okay, right-click to put them down. That didn't work. You alright there, mate? Check your notebook, page 7. Oh no. So that's X. Explosive device. That's a balloon, mate. Take the grenade from your tool belt, put it in the right place. Oh, wrong button, Glen. Tab. And how did you know I had the grenade in my tool belt? Or was that just a wild guess? Take a grenade from your tool belt, put it in the right place. Check your notebook. Page 8. Prepare the starting position. So you mean put up the plexi shield and things? Okay, so here's our zones. We only have to be outside here to avoid the grenade, apparently. Let's check chat. You have to use your imagination for the audio. No, we got that now. We got that. It was just, yeah, I've been doing a few things over the last few days, and I did make some changes, so it's possible I didn't check that like I thought this morning. Off the bed. Okay, Father Jack, cheers for coming in, mate. Thank you. You have a good evening, buddy. I know what the saw sounds like. Oh, dear. Yeah, take care. Have a good night, mate. Okay, so there's our blast shield. Do we need to put the switch up there, do we? Okay, so tool belt. Switch. Okay. Start the experiment. But we haven't put anything on top of it yet. Can we stop it? See, I was curious, is there an emergency stop? But apparently no. Should we go running down there now and put something on top? I can hear the tick, tick, tick. How long do you reckon the timer is? It's trying to tell me to do something now. Oh! Oh, so now that we've activated the switch, and I can hear the timer going tick, 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 you want us to head down there next to it. Aha! Oh, of course. Makes complete sense. I'm trying to find something to just put on top of it, but can't interact with any of this. What do you reckon it wants me to do? Keep blowing up? Press the mouse button to grab the item. What? We put this down here? Press the mouse button to grab the item. The mouse button's not working. Oh, it did the second time. Metal cover. So in theory he should be fine. Press the mouse button to grab the item. So we couldn't grab a metal one? Because, I mean, there was... But we can't grab a metal one. Okay. And you want us to press the button now. Detonate the grenade. Experiment complete. Escape to finish. Right. We've actually managed to successfully complete an experiment. My goodness. Mock-ups plus 1,000 people, I presume? It's plausible. Plus, times 2 people, I presume? Tools up times 2? I have no idea what all this means. Run for your life. Okay, so this is all done. Optional. 1-on-1. Use 1 grenade and 1 test mock-up. Was that optional? Use a heavy cover. So we could have just detonated the grenade, I presume. Here you can see what you have managed to achieve during the experiment. I've managed to confuse the crap out of myself. On the left side of the screen, you can see which cards can be received for achievements. Okay. Run for your life. Restart. End the experiment. Okay. Once you restart the experiment, you can lose your achievements. Everything will be restored to the state at the beginning of the experiment, and you will be able to try again. Spacebar. Okay. So can we restart the experiment? No. We have to end it. Throw it all away. Or repair it. You can throw away your used items after finishing the experiment. Some of them you can get back from the scrapyard. This option allows you to save money, but some objects will have to be made again from scratch. So it'll cost us $700 to repair stuff, or we can throw it all away. But we didn't even spend $700 in parts. Everything will be fixed to the state at the beginning of the experiment. Make the choice. Well, we didn't even spend $700, so I don't see the point spending $700 to repair anything. I don't think we did. I don't know. Achievement. Almost. A what? Oh, I didn't read that. Okay, anyway. You have enough cards to edit the episode. Go to your laptop in the Buster Hall. Okay, so we don't do anything else here. We just leave all this stuff. Okay. So we go back to the truck then, I presume. We're going back to Buster Hall. Okay. Back to Buster Hall. Yay! This is how they finish off players. It's like a crazy game version of the movie Saw. It could well be. It could well be. Oh, no. Right, now see, that's why I had this muted. Because there's audio. Music. And you can't turn the music off. That's why I did it. It was when I first started, I came into the game menu, and it had music playing. Now, because copyrights and all the rest, I have to mute music. So thank you, game. This may not stay on YouTube because you've put music on here that we can't get rid of. So I sure as hell hope that this video doesn't get taken down because of this. That would really be clever now, wouldn't it? Because, yeah, YouTube don't give a damn. You have enough cards in the edit position. Go to your laptop in Buster Hall. Laptop. Where is a marker? It's upstairs, is it? Oh, we haven't been up here yet. Hang on. Okay, so it just opened it up from over here. MythBusters, the first experiments. Yeah, see, there's that blinking music back again. To open the laptop, press E. Here you can check the inbox and read the mail. Sometimes you'll find nice messages from the fans or useful hints. Okay. Here you can check the progress of your experiments as well as the episodes you've mounted and change all your budget popular results. Yeah, that music definitely sounds copywritten. That's a really good idea. So we're going to have no sound on this whole game if it even manages to stay on YouTube. So far we're still there and they haven't taken me off yet. Here you can create a new episode in order to gain money and popularity. To edit the episode, select MythBusters Studio. Okay. Each episode has 5 empty slots that can be filled with collected cards. Move the first card to one of the slots. There's 5 empty slots that can be filled with collected cards and move them to the slots. But how do they work? What do they do? Well, that would be the end. Right? And then I presume I pick these to try and get what I need to boost my hoojars and thingy-me-bobs. So we'd probably want this, I guess. So let's put... No, we can't select him. Okay, what are we doing now? Oh, got to read these instructions. Each card takes a portion of the episode's airtime. The duration of the card in the episode is displayed in the upper left corner of the card. So it takes 15 minutes or 15 seconds, probably minutes. Each episode must have at least 45 minutes, but no longer than an hour. Okay? After completing the entire episode, you will be able to record it if its length is appropriate. You will get money, further work, and experiments. Popularity, on the other hand, will rise over time. Fill in the gaps and maintain a good episode. Okay, so can we do that now? You gonna let us? Yes, you are. Good. Okay, so we'll take Sarge. We'll take this because it looks like it's a good boost. Fearless. Actually, does Fearless go first and then Sarge? Fearless. Sergeant Daniel. Then we'll go to the bullseye. And we need one more section. But how much time have we currently filled? Does it add it up anywhere, or do I have to do that myself? No, here we go, 55 minutes. So we've got up to 55 minutes. So we need 45, no more than 60, so I can add 5 minutes if I wish. There is nothing here that takes 5 minutes. Okay. So I presume I would then move that to there and that to there maybe? And is that what I need? Okay, I can't exit. But we can't add more time. Do we have to use all the cards? What do you want from me now, game? I don't know. I don't like that music playing in my ear constantly. Don't like music while I'm playing games. I used to. Distracts me now. I don't play music while I'm driving anymore either. I mean, I can't add anymore. What do you want from me? Do I have to take time off? Will I have to drop the plausibility? Or the sergeant or something? I think I do, eh? I think I'm going to have to drop one of these. So we can't drop plausible because that's the end of the experiment. So I presume then we have to drop the Sarge. So Sarge is fearless, bullseye, and I presume we have to add a couple of these other cards in to get our... Sarge was 20 minutes. We need to make up 25 minutes. Mock-ups. A flash of genius. And now we can do it. We had to drop Sarge. We weren't allowed that much time, I presume. Record an episode. Tips. The higher the popularity you have during the assembly, the episode, the higher the budget. Bonuses can get... higher the budget, bonuses you can get. Try to get the best balance between your popularity and the budget when picking up cards for the episode. To get a reward for the episode, select record an episode. Okay. So there's nothing else I can do as far as I can see, because we're not allowed to go any longer. Oh, so there's our budget. Right, and that's what that is. The budget goes up. Oh. And popularity. So we could actually have budget go down. And popularity double. Hang on. Hang on. We don't want our budget going up. If we can avoid the budget going up, all the better. Right? So budget down, budget down. If I understand, that brings the budget down $250 and doubles the people. So if I take that off, then double the budget at the people, lower the budget. No. Move that across to there. So the bullseye will raise the price and the people. We can't do better than that because everything raises the price anyway. We can raise it by 500, 750, 1,000. So that's the cheapest budget with 500 people. Then we bring in another 1,000 people. Then we lower the budget, double the people. Lower the budget, double the people. Then double the people. If I understand that correctly. You are allowed up to an hour. Yeah. 60 minutes, yep. Pull out Sergeant, add in Flash of Genius and tools up. Oh, okay. Glen's a bit of a slow reader, but that's what we did. So, episode runtime. Did that go through? Did that work? Progress. Hero's Gambit. Run for your life. 3 of 3. So we've done the tests. Done the puzzles. Done the episodes. Our budget is $500. Our popularity difference is 12,000. Not bad. Popularity. Okay, so that all looks good to me. And MythBusters. Okay, we can't do MythBusters. Now what? Go to the MythBusters. Go to the myth board in order to choose a myth. So that episode go out, I presume. Sure. Can only select the one. Myth board, balloon chair. So I presume that episode went out, and we'll find out the results later, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Myth board balloon chair. Here is a myth for fans. Unconventional ways of leaving the ground. Oh, yep. I do remember that myth. Yes, okay. Flying and using a mundane components. Can a chair with a balloon attached, lit by a human, can you maneuver easily while flying? What altitude and speed can you achieve? Buckle up, because if you have a fear of heights, you may want to close your eyes. It's not really the heights, it's the fall, you know? It's the fall. Okay, so we have to select ourselves a new character. Brings down the budget. Triples the budget. A little bit of budget. Brings in 1,500 people. Triples the people. And loses people. I think. They all take 20 minutes. We'll accept you. Joanne. Give me hook, Joanna. Till the morning come. Oh no. Oh, please don't make me do another one of these. Okay, Glen, you're allowed to use the cheaty things. You're allowed to use them, Glen. Don't panicle. Moves left 1. 3 times 3 equals 6. How do we make this a 2? Or... What? You failed. Hang on. Glen's brain isn't functioned properly. That's not how you do a 9, Glen. You move this one. Glen's brain did not function very well for a moment there, did it? He's dragging the wrong bit. He knew it was a 9. Oh dear. Click and drag to throw the ball. Make sure that all objects drawn within the white line disappear. Ah! Spaghetti on toast. Ah! Nope. Bounce off, down, up, round. Come on! Yeah! Okay, Glenn, remember, they don't have to all be used this time. Yay! The more he plays, the smarter he gets. Either that or the puzzles are just the same. No, it's the sudden stop that gets you. Yeah, you're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. It's the sudden stop. Upper right square at a 45-degree angle. Hit the middle of the Ricky Tangy. Click on the correct answer to confirm your choice. Choose the correct answer and confirm your choice. Once you're sure of it. Okay, what's the symbol for gold on the periodic table? Come on, people. Tick, 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 tick. What is the symbol for gold? Does anybody know? It's AG, isn't it? It's either AG or AU. Fe is iron. Cr is chromium. It's AG or AU. Oh. Boo! Which temperature is the closest to the temperature of the human body? Oh, well, that depends. You know, is it summer? Is it winter? Are you in bed? Are you cuddling up to anyone? It's 37, isn't it? Okay, well, I definitely know it's not 2.8, because then you'd be just about frozen. At 42, you... Damn. 42 degrees is going to boil tar seal. So it's either 37 or 31. Pretty sure I remember them saying it's 98 degrees in Fahrenheit. See, Glenn doesn't remember it in centigrade. He only uses centigrades. But I'm pretty sure that that's what I've heard somewhere. Hey! How are we getting on, people? Are you getting your answers right? Oh, dear. Excuse me for a sec. Just going to clear my throat. Alrighty, back. Okay. Determine the area percentage. Oh, we know these ones. 17 plus or minus 5. So around about 12 to 20. That would be quite bugger all. I mean, like, that would be 25%? Halve it? Down to about there, you reckon? Oh, you failed. Failed with an 11%. Oh. Fell 60% plus or minus. Oh boy, oh boy. About there, I reckon. I mean, yeah, 40%. I mean, that there would be 75. Come down to about there, maybe. Failed with 46%. There's no way that's 46%. Well, if you reckon that this is 46% and you reckon that we need to do 48 plus or minus 5, then aren't we there now? Wow. Yeah. Okay, puzzle solving bit did. Okay. Check your notebook on page 3. Actually, we're going to check chat instead. 98.6. Yeah, I've heard that theory somewhere. I don't know where I heard it. We're just a process of elimination, eh? Check your notebook. Page 3. Okay, so we need all the bits. We need all the bits. We'll tick it just for the sake of ticking it, just in case we need to. We probably don't. But pork gelatin, water, large bottles, and propylene glycol. Large bottles. 9 of, Glen. Can't you see? Can you not read, mate? Actually, I'm curious to know, can I? Yes, you can. Good, I'm glad. Because click, clickety, click, click, click could be kind of annoying. But being able to know that you can actually click in here, delete and type. Good. Thank you, developer. Water. We need 1. Pork gelatin 1 and propylene glycol 1. Check your notebook on page 6 and read about Buster Hand. Boundary. Buster's hand. Quantity required. Propylene glycol or ballistic gel. Buster's foot. Oh, we're going to make the parts of Buster. Okay. Go to the pumping station. Ooh. Okay. Right. Put on, press E. Large bottle. Okay. Put on oxygen, propane, helium, water. Put on. Well, we don't have all of these. Saltpeter clay, pork gelatin. Tips. Ballistic gel, spacebar, move on. Okay. Click and hold the value to start pumping the substance. Release the mouse to stop pumping. Remember that each value corresponds to a different slot. During filling, you can see the current fill state of your bottle on the display along with the substance. Proportions, be careful not to reach 100% or else the bottle will explode. You can find information in your notebook. Substance proportions required to get a specific mixture. So pork gelatin and water. So 10 to 20% pork gelatin and 80 to 90% water. Okay. Deleted pork gelatin. Check your notebook on page 8. Check the ballistics gel proportions. Yeah, we just read them. Ballistics gel, 10 to 20%, 80 to 90%. Yes, yes, we read them. There's nothing connected to that valve. Nothing connected to that valve. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Now I'm going to eat you. Right. Ah, gotcha. Okay. So, just as a quick reminder, what was it? 10% water? 80, 90%. That's our water? 80, 90%. There we go. And pork gelatin, 10 to 20%. Oops. So do we place our pork gelatin up here somewhere? No? Get to the pumping station. Ballistics gel. Yep. Okay, so where do we... Inventory. Polypropylene glycol. Granules. What? So did we literally throw away the... Now it's getting hot. Give me a second. I'm just going to quickly switch my fan on. Sitting there sweating up a storm. Alrighty. I presume we've got to get some more gelatin. Oh, that feels better. Pork gelatin, yeah. Okay, let's go and get some more pork gelatin. Is that the problem? Hang on, there's a whole bunch of arrows now. Oh, it's just those. Pork gelatin was over here, Glen. I'll buy one more. Can't do that. Okay, what am I meant to do? Bill? Maybe? I mean, I did this before, but we'll try again. Maybe it has to suck it up out of here? Maybe we try this now? Oh, and I popped the bottle. Okay. Right. Okay. So I held the button on too long. Large bottle. Okay, buy a large bottle. Okay. I think we got this. Large bottle. Let's do the gelatin first, actually. $10 to $20, so we'll leave it at that. And then water. So are we did? I mean, it's pretty close to 100, is it? Nope. Okay. Shouldn't have pressed that last click. I probably should have taken the bottle, I'm guessing. Right. Now what? Do we just take the bottle, or... I presume so. Let's take the bottle. Okay. Check your notebook and read... Okay, so that must have been correct then. Okay, good, good, good. So check our notebook and read about Buster Hand. I've heard of Buster Rhymes. Oh, okay. Testing grounds. Testing grounds. Rocket launch site. Rocket launch site. What? Buster Hand, page 6. Okay. Buster Hand. Polypropylene granules or ballistic gel. We have ballistic gel. And we used the ballistic gel for his foot. We're probably going to have to make another ballistic gel. So, what are you trying to tell me? Over there. Foundry ballistic or foundry plastic. Okay, so we want a ballistic. Those bottles seem a bit expensive. I wasn't paying attention to the price, to be honest. Were they? Let's go and have a look. $15 for a plastic bottle. No, mate, that's actually pretty cheap. Especially considering it's still got bourbon or beer or something in it, right? Hasn't it? $15 for a plastic bottle. Yeah, it's cheap, all right. Ballistic hand times 1. Okay, take. Make a second hand. Oh, okay. But hang on, if it's second hand, we won't get as much for it. Make a second hand from... I thought we just did that. Finished. Make a second hand. How many second hands do we need? Shouldn't we try making a foot? Let's press H for the foundry. Oh no, that didn't help. Oh, from poly... okay. Okay. Not following instructions, Glen. Use the workshop machines to get steel rod pieces, ballistics, gel, limbs, puts, etc. Okay. MythBusters The Game offer you a way to simplify the experiment. Proportions of the next tutorial step will be a short introduction to this feature. Remember, following the list is optional and is not needed to complete the step. Okay. Put the book away. Screws, how many? 13. Well, I mean, I know I've got a screw loose, but 13? That's an unlucky number. Steel rods, water, and metal saw. Why don't we just look for the Hujackies glowing? It'll be easier, Glen. Cutting disc. It's not called a metal saw where I'm from. It's called a cutting disc. Anyway, or a cutting wheel. That's what we call them. Steel rod pieces, 15. Yeah, I'm glad you can just type straight in. That's definitely a lot easier. But that was not my steel rod pieces. What? Steel rod pieces, 15. I just did. Why is it still on the list? Oh. You already have it. That's why. We need to craft those items now. The ballistics gel head, torso, pelvis, limb, and 2 foots. We needed water, didn't we? We already had one, apparently. Oh, there's the foots. On the torso. Ah! A ballistics gel torso. Yep. And we still have 22 ballistics gel left. Ballistic male. Ballistic female. I will use a female, but it's not working. Can't use a female, can't use a male. Need 4 of them, it says. Nothing's doing anything. Do I need to make more? I might need to make more. I think I might need to make more. That means I'll need another plastic bottle then. No? Can do that. Okay, I just might need more. I think I need to just make more. Okay. Each square is... Oh, those bottles seem... Oh, I read that. Read that, Glen. Okay. So we need to make a torso. We need another foot. That's what we need. Need another foot. You're about a foot short, Glen. Been a foot short all my blinking life. Oh, why is the microphone way over there like that? Bring the microphone back. Right. Okay, so I don't have enough. I don't need any more hands though, I don't think. Okay, so we might need to make more again. Let's get right. Let's make 2 of those. Mate, bye. Did we make the head? Buster body. No, I don't think I did make the head. Pretty sure I didn't make the head. Now that should change from red. Okay. So we still need a torso, a pelvis, and a limb. A limb. How many limbs? Just the one? Ballistics gel limb. 8 of? 7. Okay. We're going to need a lot of this ballistics gel by the looks of things. Yeah. Need a lot more of them to even do that. Run out of water. Starting to get used to the game a bit more now. I think I already had a water bottle, but never mind. Can't hold it down too long, eh? Seven more. Nearly too many clicks. Getting a bit carried away, I think, Glen. But we made a head or something before. Oh, there. Take that piece. Yep. Torso. We'll make a female bust, eh? Why not? What happened to it? Oh, okay. Right. And now we need ballistic gel pelvis. Elvis had one of those, didn't he? Elvis the pelvis. And limb. 5 more limbs. Okay. We're getting there. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Thank goodness. A little of confusion for a while. Now that we're getting more into an actual game, this is definitely a lot more pleasing. That puzzle solving thing was just not doing it for me. It really wasn't. I don't play that style game. I would probably have not downloaded the game had I known there was so much of that. This is more me. We're doing something that I kind of sort of almost understand. I mean, I'm not saying I do understand. I'm saying I almost sort of kind of do. And that's a hell of a lot better than not understanding at all whatsoever. We might have wasted one of these maybe. I don't know, because we made the right amount according to what it said. Whoa, nearly went too far. Right, now we should be able to build Buster. Finally. Buster rhymes. Okay. And I presume we do that in here. Steel rod pieces, 15. Thought we did that. I'm not sure. I presume we're doing this. Buster. Oh, got a table to do operations on. Operation. No steel rod piece. Oh, well, I thought I had those. I mean, that's what I brought before. Steel rod piece. Metal angle. Oh, hang on, Glen. Hang on. Inventories. Steel rod piece. No, not putting the steel rod piece down there. What me do wrong then? Where did he go? Oh, who will know? Where did he go? No steel rod piece in backpack. Yeah, there is. Oh, wait. Glen, yeah, you gotta... It says piece, not steel rod. Steel rod piece. Why are you still telling me to come over here? I'm not sure. Where was the saw again? Are we going to have to swap this blade over? So that would be X? Was it? No, Z. Z for disassemble. E. No. E on that. Here we go. You need crescents. Z, disassembly mode. Dismount. Oh, so you got to take the whole thing apart? Do we seriously? I mean, that doesn't make sense. It seriously doesn't. Shouldn't have to take this piece off. Oh, I suppose with this one you would, because there's no other way of getting the blade off. Oh, okay. No, fair enough then. Okay, whatever. Dismantle dependent objects. That's what we just did. What more do you want? What more was there? Glen doesn't even remember what your stupid instructions were. Where am I missing one? Oh, just had to hold that down. Is that what it was? Okay. Sorry, Z. Mount, cutting disc. PVC, no, right. Oh, look at that for skills. Oh. There's actually a delay between when you take your finger off. One perfect. Too perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's me, mate. I'm too perfect. Just too perfect. Whoops, wrong way. Glen just got lost for a second. What? That way. Glen's getting lost. Glen's brain's no longer functioning. I think his brain's gone completely numb playing this, quite frankly. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was a hunger sneeze. Yep, I sneeze when I get hungry. It's there. Why weren't you doing it? Okay, zoom down a bit. You gotta kind of like double click. So you gotta click it once and then hold it down. Whereas before I was just trying to hold and that's not working. See, just holding it's not working. But if you actually jab at it and then hold it down, it works. Can we move further away? No, we're not allowed to do that. Yeah, you got to jab at it. That's kind of bizarre. I've never had to do that with anything like that before. Jab, jab, and then it actually starts to work. Jab, 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 jab. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's working that way, but... Right, now we can tighten them. Yeah. Yeah, this part of the game is definitely a lot more playable. Ah! He put his pelvis on, it looks like he wet himself on the table. Crapped himself the moment I put his pelvis on there. Yeah. The movements are a bit jerky and weird. Right. Here we go. Buster Rhymes or whatever his name is. Buster Move. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, that's right. Her name. Because I gave it a female upper torso. So is that all we need? We need a jerry can and clay. That's not a jerry can. It's a little plastic container. Jerry can is those big German petrol containers from World War II. One of the breakthroughs of World War II that most people don't realise was such an important breakthrough, but it really was. Because up until then they carried fuel in little containers that used to break open. The British were losing most of their damn fuel. Put the clay in the bucket. Did you know that? The English were actually going out searching for and even stealing German jerry cans because their cans were useless. They used to carry them in square tins and most of them used to leak by the time they got to the front line. Check your notebook on page 8. Check clay mass proportions. Clay mass 20 to 50% and water 20 to 50%. And what does it go into, a bottle or does it go to a bottle? Where does it go? It wouldn't go into a bottle, would it? Oh, we've already got some, haven't we? Hang on. Yeah, at the pumping station, clay mass. We just did. What? Do I need more? It doesn't say, it just says clay mass at the pumping station. Oh, I just pushed the wrong freaking button. I pressed E and it all disappeared. Where was the clay again? Oh, freak. Right. Create ballast in the foundry. Ballast, Glen, ballast. Create ballast in the foundry. Glenn's brain's gone numb again. At the foundry. What? This was the foundry, wasn't it? Oh, I don't even know anymore. This brain is just turning my... this game's turning my brain to mush. It really is. It's not... Clay-filled ballast. Okay. All I'm doing is following instructions, looking for the blue cursors. I'm not really feeling creative. I'm not really feeling like I'm playing a game. I'm feeling like I'm carrying out a storyline. Start button. I need another one. Wait, what? Gun ammunition. What? Cheers. Okay. A chair, rope, balloons, gun and ammunition. And helium. Yeah, I'm pretty much just looking now for the blue cursors because that's pretty much what I'm doing at this point. Right, we need 7, Glenn. It's not making me feel like I'm doing anything. It's not making me feel like I'm playing the game. I'm just playing a storyline. Gun and gun ammunition. And a start button. So we can't use the start button we already had. Oh, it's on this shelf, Glenn. Went past it. You'd think the start button we had would be perfectly fine. It was behind the plexiglass, right? Oh, well, okay then. Check helium proportions. What the hell does that mean? Check your notebook. Page 8. Oh, we were on page 8. Portion of helium. Helium tank, 90 to 100%. Oh. What's the rest of it? Portion of helium's 12. Oh, okay. So we put the balloons on here then, I presume. Nope. Goes into plastic bottles then. Must do. Must do. Okay. And we want, what, 80 to 90% helium? No, 90 to 100% helium. So we just don't pop it. Is that what you're saying? So he pops it. Near enough. We need 9 of. Okay. I've been trying to get the bottle as full as possible. I don't think I need to. I don't actually think it makes a difference. Damn, these bottles are expensive now that I'm popping them all. Now that I'm popping them, it doesn't actually matter what the price is. Glen's starting to notice that he's popping a lot of them. Oh, I only need 3 more. Oh, I didn't actually need to buy a whole bottle. Never mind. I brought 2 bottles. I don't think I needed 2. I could have gotten away with 1. Pretty confident I could have. Check your notebook on page 2. Get the right piece for the chair frame on the saw. Where'd the saw go? What? Get the right pieces for the chair frame on the saw. As in, we making it out of metal now or something? How do I know what the correct chair pieces are? This is not making sense now. Boundary pumping station. Balloon chair, helium balloon gun, additional information, startup console. To be cut with saw, wood, metal. I don't understand what I'm meant to be doing now. Just over 5,200 spent on particular myth experiment. Seems like a money management game. Those yeah. I mean, money management's definitely part of it because you've got to manage the money going into your production as well as what you're paying and all the rest of it. No, I mean, that aspect I understand, yes. That'll make sense to me. It's these bits that are confusing the shivers out of me. Get the right pieces for the chair frame on the saw. That doesn't even make English. Do I just put pieces of metal piping on there or something, I presume? Oh, let's just do something. The right pieces for a chair. What would you use for a chair? Would you use steel rod? Haven't got it. Haven't got any of this. So how do I know what the right pieces for the chair frame are? We've only been dealing with rods. There's still a rod on there, I can see it. I can't use that piece now. No idea. What? I brought 2 of them though. How much money do I even have? Okay. See, I can't take any of that. Ah. Yeah, I can't take any of it. Is it the wrong stuff, maybe? I don't even know. At this point, I don't care anymore. I mean, we purchased a freaking chair. What does this game mean by get the right pieces? You know, we purchased an actual chair. Why are we getting pieces for one? I have no idea. It says shop information H, but when you push H, it doesn't give you shop information. Oh, the map of the shop. Oh, right, I gotcha. I gotcha. I have no clue what the game wants. I mean, it said get the right pieces for the chair. But we have an actual chair. Item added to backpack. I have no idea what this game wants at this point. And quite frankly, I'm getting real tired of puzzle solving because I don't do puzzle solving games and this is not what I play. I thought we were doing myth busting. Not is MythBusters a puzzle solving game? Solve that mystery. Bust that myth. I have no clue. I just don't know what it wants from me. Oh, are we ready to leave now? Oh, I think we are. Get the right pieces for the chair frame on the saw. No, we're not. It says it still has to be put on the saw. Which I don't know. Because now, I can't even select that. But I still have plenty of bits of PVC and other stuff in my backpack. I can't access any of this. Oh, now it's taking it. It was not taking it before. Seriously, game, you were not doing that before. It's still not the right pieces though, eh? Yeah, I don't know. This game's just not making any damn sense. I can't even activate the saw bench now. I can't even click on it anymore. Excuse me. I have no idea what it wants from me. It just keeps saying the same thing. To be cut with a saw. Wood and metal, yeah. Testing grounds. Oh, perfectly cut pieces give 2. Okay, interesting. Rectangular steel profile. Excuse me a sec while I clear my throat. I mean, it says 1 steel rod, 1 rectangular steel, and a steel pipe. But the problem with that now is it won't even let me activate this saw bench anymore. I can't use it. The saw bench is no longer usable. And I do have Thought I had rectangular in here. Oh, well, let's go and get rectangular then, if that's what you want. Freaking got everything before. I know I did. Rectangular steel profile. Let's see if I can use the saw bench now. Nope, still can't use it. So the saw bench is no longer usable. I don't really know. I think that's where we're going to call it. Page 11 of the book. Tell you what you need. Page 11. Chair, rope, buster, helium balloon, ballast, rectangular steel profile piece, steel pipe piece or wooden beam piece. Yep. But I can't get anything now because I can't do anything on the saw table. The saw table just doesn't work anymore. It's completely glitched out. It has pieces of metal on it. It doesn't work anymore. And I have no clue. I don't know if I bugged out the game. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. Blade need change. Oh, that for the wood. That is actually a good point. Yep. Good point. I could have done that first. But we still haven't done the square beams though. I put wood through the steel blade. I wonder if that ruined it. It might have done too. Okay. Disassemble mode. Oh. Yeah, it might have been. I put wood through the steel blade. Okay. Assembly mode. I'm clicking thinking, why isn't it going back on? Assembly mode. Okay, let's try a wooden blade. Let's see if we can cut some wood. Oh, it's working again. So it might have been the fact that the blade was gone. Okay. No, that's fine. Q, what do we need again? Rectangular steel profile piece or wooden beams. 9 wooden beams. Oh, I need more beams. Okay. So yeah, that's what it was. I broke the blade. Where were our wooden beams there? The timing is different to when you take your finger off. There's actually a bit of a lag between taking your finger off and it actually stopping. So you got timing. It's not so easy. What's the timer? Oh, it's on the floor. It would have disappeared. I'm just cutting stuff at the moment. Don't really care. Yeah, if it drops on the floor, you get a limited time. Okay, head to the launch site. So we have all the bits now. Oh, thank frig for that. Right. Launch site. What are we having for launch? What would you like for launch? I personally, I think I'd like a chicken sandwich right now. Chicken and gravy sandwich with a bit of cheese on it. That sounds good for launch. Metal blade is worn out. Yeah, I put wood through it. It's possible I damaged it when I put wood through it. Interesting Steam stream to say the least. Still needs some polish and music volume sliders. Yep, I would definitely agree with the music volume slider part, so we can turn that on and off. And polish will come with time. I mean, they haven't even given us a release date yet, so they've got plenty of time to work on it. If there's no release date, we don't know when the release date is. Doesn't that mean they have plenty of time to figure it out and work on it? I think so. I'll let them have some time to work on it because, yeah, I think they do need it. This could be a really good game. And with some polish, I think it could be an awesome game. But the puzzle-solving aspect of it was not appealing to me. Mainly because I didn't have a freaking clue what I was doing. No, there must have been another way through. The experiment side of it, I thought we'd be doing a bit more of that. I don't mind the construction side. I just don't know what I'm doing. As I figure out the construction side of it, I'm sure that'll get a lot easier and I won't have so much mucking around. Now what do you want from me? So I think a lot of it at the moment, of all the problems I'm having, I do believe with more development, all of these can be easily overcome. Where's the switch? Where's the switch? Where's the switch? Where's the switch? I know we've got one. There it is. I gotta hold the button down, Glen. Far out. Assemble the chair for the experiment. Do we need that in our tool belt too? A tool bolt, Glen. Nope. Assemble the chair. I'd like to. Oh, hang on. It just turned black from here. Ah, hitbox. Okay. Hitbox. Install one ballast. Oops, didn't hold the button down long enough. Install 6 balloons. How about we finish putting all these ropes and things on? We'll put another ballast on there. Oh, we don't have another ballast. I thought we had 2. We not put Buster in yet? Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Start the experiment. We don't have to put Buster in here. I mean, Buster's over here. What did we do with him? I thought we dumped Buster over here or something. He must be in it, I presume. Oh no, we put him over here. Dork. Okay, I'm having problems with hitbox again, I think. There we go. Yes! We have it! She's trying to jump. She's trying to take off. She's ready to go. Start the experiment. But before we do, Glen wants to get a screenshot. Because I think this might be our last experiment for today. You can't really get a decent screenshot of your Buster. That sucks. We'll get a screenshot there. We'll come out here and we'll get a couple. With the MythBusters logo in the background. There we go. Because we want to put these up onto Steam. I always try to do that these days. Never used to. These days we do. And there we go. And now we will start the experiments. Score 0. Oh, good, eh? You can move with W, A, S, and D. However, you cannot turn around. You can only move forward. Flying altitude can be controlled by shooting balloons or dropping ballast. Okay, so we obviously have to fly all the way to the far end. In the bottom left of the corner of your screen, you have valuable information regarding your flight. Good luck. Press to move on. Okay, so we have to fly all the way over there by the looks of this. Okay. Altitude is 2 meters. 1.9. We're losing a bit of height. How do we go up? How do I go up? W is not... Oh, what the hell? It's all just gone black now. Experiment complete. What the hell just happened? I don't even understand. Restart. I don't know what happened. I pressed W to try and go up. It wasn't going up. Okay, that is not making me go up at all. W or S. Oh, hang on. Is S making me go up? Nope. Oh. Land on the island. Okay. Well, let's try again. I can't even get to the balloon. It won't even let me aim at it. Balloons left 6. Ballast left 1. But you can't even drop the ballast to get height. Movement. Damn, we're going fast. I don't understand what we're doing wrong then. Straight into the water that time. Okay. Try to get the highest score. Fly through the circle in the sky and land on the island nearby. Got to cook burgers. See you later. Has made him hungry. Have a good one, buddy. Complete! Complete! I got it! Experiment complete! But, according to that, I didn't land on the island. What? Oh. I don't know. Blade need change. Oh, I read that. Yep. Interesting stage. Ah, yep. Cool. Okay. Fly through that and get to the island. Yeah. I don't understand. I really don't understand what it wants. Nothing seems to work. W doesn't seem to do anything. Well, I mean, it goes faster. And now the gun's... Oh, where am I? The island's way back there. So I'm just not stopping early enough. Okay, let's try again. This will be my last attempt though, I think, because this is just starting to frustrate me. You can speed up, but you can't slow down. Ah, I'm done. End it. Don't care anymore. Throw it all away. Okay. Install 6 balloons. Oh, you're not wanting me to do this again. Yeah. Nope. We're done. That didn't work. I couldn't do it. Not quite sure what I was doing wrong. At this point, I'm kind of confused by that, because you couldn't... I mean, in theory, I should have had more ballast so that I could have gone up. I don't know why it was always going so fast. I dropped on the island and I was in the yellow point at one point of it. It wasn't good enough. So at this point, what I would say is we're done for today by the looks of it. Can we head back here and make our episode at the very least? Let's see if we can at least make our episode. Can't do that? Oh. But we'd get through there. I mean, I don't think this is going to work, but budget down, people up. Okay, can't take the budget down any further. So we want people up. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, and 1,000. Okay, so 1,000 for $1,000. 1,000 for $1,000. 1,000 for $1,000. Doesn't really make any difference other than time then by the looks of it. Whatever. It's going to be too long, isn't it? I've got 10 minutes left. We can't take the budget down. We can take people down, which we don't want to do. We'll just take the budget up. Can't use that, Glen. That's 20 minutes. That's 15 minutes. And that's 10 minutes. Makes the budget go up, though. We're going to ditch you. And then we need 2 more cards. So we'll up it by 7. Oh, up it 1,000 for 1,000. We got. Oh, hang on. 10 minutes. Record an episode. Progress. Balloon chair, 0 out of 3. So it didn't even. Puzzle solved, puzzle solved. Budget, popularity. Okay, so these are our 2 episodes that we've made. We made $500 on the first one with lots of people. Our second one, budget difference 6,500, and our popularity went up 4,500. Okay, so even though I didn't complete the experiment, I presume that that will still work as such. Install 6 balloons. It still wants me to redo the experiment by the looks. Yeah. Okay, well, I think we'll call that it for today. Looks really interesting. I would love to see where it goes and how it develops. But this problem, at this point, I'm just having a few problems understanding a few simple things, I think. So maybe once this has had a few more updates, we'll come back. I'm just looking around the room, see if there's anything else before we finish. Maybe once this has had some updates, we'll come back, we'll take a look, and we'll see how it develops as it goes, perhaps. We'll see if there are any more updates that I can get my hands on before it goes full release. Otherwise, of course, we'll see how much it costs when it goes full release and decide whether or not I'm going to play it. But at this point, I think that's where we're going to call it for today. So thank you to everybody, of course, that's come into chat, and everybody that watches. Much appreciated. Always very grateful to have people come in and watch, especially those that come into chat. So thank you, of course, to Brew Gamer, Blue Ice, Gramps. Thanks for coming in, Gramps. Always nice to have you in. Father Jack, of course. Always good to have regulars. They always make it worthwhile. Oh, and Inside A Gamer coming. Adrian Martinez. Okay, buddy. Cheers for coming in, Adrian. Yep, that was all of us. Okay, we'll see you all on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. There should be a stream tomorrow. Otherwise, on Wednesday evening, we have got a multiplayer of Empyrean Galactic Survival. There should be 4 or 5 of us playing that. It will be a brand new series on the channel. Well, I mean, I've played Empyrean, but not as a multiplayer. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys are all there. If you enjoyed today's content, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It certainly helps with the algorithm. And if you have any questions, comments, want to leave a comment, whatever it is, feel free down here in the comments. We'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Interesting game, a little confusing. I think there's some good. One way to find out, I guess, eh? We'll have to wait and see. And if you're new, looking for something to watch,